Alright, so here a bit of a flick. Shout out to Abba Dabba, thanks for tuning in. What a day yesterday, eh? What a day. Really tapped into those emotions, didn't it? I wasn't gonna do any John Cena related jokes. What does that say down there? Hamner Springs! Oh, good times in Hamner Springs. Something floating in my water. Alright. Getting ready for the cold open. How much time do we have, Reg McGundry?
17 seconds, Benny.
Thanks very much. And our special guest is on standby.
That's affirmative.
Fantastic. Shout out to Renee. Thanks for tuning in. Kia ora, my friends. How do you do? I, Benny Ward, am here in the garden for another cold open. This is MML 136. And it's a special one. Today, we've got a special guest. We'll do live gardening. Today, we're starting our bokashi composting project. We'll play What's in the Bag. We'll have Joke of the Week. We'll take a look back at the week that was. We'll take a look at the week ahead. And there was something else we were going to do today as well. What's the other thing we were going to do? What's in the bag, live gardening, special guest. Who else has joined? Oh, shout out to... who's that? So, add a comment down below so I can see who you are. What else are we going to do on the show today, though? Oh, don't forget to breathe. The fastest growing segment in Monday Morning Live history. All those things and many more are coming up right here, right now, on Monday Morning Live. Let's kick off today with a segment that I was a bit worried that I might not get enough time to do at the end of the show, so let's do it first. It's time to play What's in the Bag? And what's in the bag this week is appropriate because the item that's in the bag today is a lot like this show is going to be. Wait, does that make sense? It's going to be a peach. Got this peach from my friend Andrew and Sue Lowe. They have fruit for you. Lowe's Orchard. Shout out to Donna. Thank you for tuning in. Just enjoying the first peach of the season. Now I'm a big fan of cutting my peaches. I mean, you've got to worry about chipping your tooth on the stones. So let's enjoy a peach right now. Delicious. Actually, that reminds me. What's Donald Trump's favourite fruit? Peach. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Not quite ready for a ba-da-ba-ba-da yet. Alright, let's introduce our special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday he wrestled his final ever match. He's a never-seen 17-time WWE champion. Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena! Where did he go? Well, I guess he was right. All those years when he said, "You can't see me." Oh, that was bad. I thought that'd be funnier. Story of my life. Let's do a really quick, don't forget to breathe. Really simple breathing technique today. Now, this is a technique that's designed to strengthen your core and to help you engage your core when you breathe and when you speak, to be able to project your voice better than ever before. You're introducing John Cena. Very simple, grab some straw. Now what you want to do is you want to take a deep breath in through your nose and you want to slowly breathe out through your mouth through the straw. Here goes. Fascinating, I know. Just say you want to spend your Monday morning watching some bozo breathing out through a straw. But as you do it, you can feel your core tighten. You can feel it engage and strengthen. Very easy, quick breathing technique to do there. Speaking of quick and easy, we're going to start a new gardening project today. We're going to make, get this, a bokashi composting system. Now, bokashi is a Japanese anaerobic pre-compost fermentation method, which enables certain food scraps that you wouldn't normally put on your compost to be able to be used as compost. Now, my kids, as 9 and 7, they're a little bit fussy eaters, and they're very fickle. One week they'll like something, and then the next week they'll say, "I don't like that anymore, Daddy." We tend to throw a lot of food scraps away. Food scraps that can't necessarily go onto the compost. Now, things like citrus or onion, we don't put those in the compost because worms don't like them. We want as many worms to be encouraged into our compost as we can. We don't put things like meat scraps, fish, dairy, anything like that on the compost because that will attract rodents and they'll rot and it'll stink. So this bokashi technique enables us to pre-compost those food scraps to be able to be added to the compost bin. We're going to do it over the next several weeks. The entire process will take about a month. So let's go. Let's make some bokashi compost to start our bokashi composting system. Now, basically what you do, the first step, mix rice with water. Now you want 2 parts water to 1 part rice. So in here I have 4 cups of water. Now you don't have to be a mathematician to work out that would equate to 2 cups of rice, just ordinary old rice. This is the kind of the point of the show where I'd try and make a joke. They do sort of come to me quite naturally. In fact, you could say that they're quite ingrained in me. Not quite there. Into our water. 2 cups of rice to go with our 4 cups of water. Put the lid on. Shake it vigorously. It's leaking. I didn't practice before. Shake it vigorously. Just like that. Now, we'll need another jar. So what we're going to do now is we're going to sieve out the water. So we just have the water, we'll leave the rice behind. Pop the sieve on the top there. This is the Benny 6100 series sieve. Available in the gift shop, 1 up by 2. Makes a perfect Christmas gift. We're just going to pour the rice water in there without getting in any rice. There we go, nice and easy. Set that aside. And what we're going to do, and now this is going to want to sort of breathe, if you imagine. Don't forget to breathe. So what we're going to do is we're going to put on just a little bit of an old tea towel. And I've got here, I still blew away then, that would have been funny. Just a little hair tie. We're just going to attach that little piece of the tea towel onto there. Sorry Renee about the sacrificial tea towel. It was an older one. And, oh, you know, didn't go too well. Just pop that on the top there. Nice and easy. Even harder when you don't practice before the show. So now this is going to sit for about a week. What we're going to do then is we're going to add milk to our mixture. That's our second step. And what the milk does is it mixes together and it will sort of separate out. It's quite a cool process. That's our first step of our bokashi system. Right, we've done a few failed attempts at Joke of the Week. We've missed out on our special guest. He said he was going to try and come, but then I guess he just gave up. Felt like his last match. Take that, John Cena. In all seriousness, no. Thank you, Cena, for an incredible career, some incredible moments, and some incredible memories. Speaking of memories, that was going to be such a good segue until I watched it. Speaking of memories, I've got some really special memories. About the Melbourne Farmers Market yesterday. It was an epic market. We had more stalls than I've ever had at a market that I've run. Everybody seemed to love the position that I put them. Everybody seemed to love the plan that I did and sent out. Just a really, really wonderful market. We've got another one this Sunday, and don't forget we've got a festive market on the 23rd of December from 3 until 6 at the Open Showgrounds. Other than that, you can see me there every Sunday morning from 9 until 12. Had a great week on the farm last week. This is a great time of year when, just like the peaches start to roll in, we start to get the seasonal berries, boysenberries, cherries. I got some blueberries from the farmer's market yesterday thanks to Jenny Crump, orchard. Speaking of wind, my hair looks atrocious, I realise. Shouldn't even bother apologising anymore. Great time with the kids. It's a funny old time this especially this week. It's the week before Christmas, and you kind of get some strange things happen. The kids have got a day today at school where they wear their house colours. They've got a performance tomorrow for their end of year picnic. I've got a special little performance that I'll do it on Thursday. And then next week is going to be the fun and festivities of Christmas. So all the very best for the holiday season to all of you. And thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel, which is Monday Morning Live. We can see exclusive content, widescreen versions of this very episode, and a few other bits and pieces as well. Thank you to everybody who joins me on Instagram and TikTok at iBennyWard. You can see me there whenever you want. You can see me here every Monday morning. You can see me every Sunday morning at the Marlborough Farmers Market. And I will see you next time in the garden, because diamonds are forever. And so is Monday Morning Live. Who else? Just Breathe. Thanks for the comment, Mum. Hi, Ben. Anyone else watching? Have a great week, everyone. I'll see you again soon. Which is more than we can say for John Cena. Ba ba da ba, ba ba da ba.